You just NLP'd me. I can't believe it.
John, if I could sell your home in the next 30 days, would that pose a problem for you? Another one is, if it could sell now, would you sell it?
Intentionally pausing?
Yeah. And even that, would you sell it? It's on that tape.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Tonality controls the conversation. That's where the emotion. So basically, this is a really good segue. I'll pivot into NLP.
Mhm.
Here I am at these big conventions, writing things down, thinking I'm smart, because it says emotion, people make decisions because of emotion, justified by logic. Emotion makes people do things, and logic makes them think. So here's me thinking, oh, I'm really smart. My IQ went up. And I go back, and the difference between myself and I'm sure others like myself is, what does that even mean? So I had to go to NLP to see what that means. So we need to leverage their emotions, their values.
Emotions,
Yeah.
right.
How do you do that? One way is their values. Like I can role play with you. So, because John, as you know, when I went to the events, we had a lot of lunches together. Sitting there, when I saw you, I want to sit with you because you're one of the most charismatic people I've ever seen, and I just want to be with you. I just felt good around you. And so, what's important to you about real estate?
Oh, yeah, it's helping people.
Wow. So helping people, what does that do for you?
Satisfaction of seeing people being happy of achieving their goals in real estate.
Wow. So looking to the future, you helping people, seeing them achieve, and you having that experience of them being happy, ultimately, in the future, and making that even a bigger force, bigger influence, beyond possibly what you could imagine. And obviously, you're in that direction, helping a lot of people. Ultimately, what will all of that do for you?
It kind of fulfills my purpose, my true purpose, which is, yeah, again, just helping people. And that really brings fulfillment to myself and my life. You just NLP'd me. I can't believe it.
So if I want to tell you something, then, right, you're probably going to be a lot more open in the beginning. Like if we could, right,
That's
if there was a way where you could connect to more people faster and deeper, and connect with them at a deeper level, and talk to people where you're instantly connecting. And if they'll say, I feel like I know you forever. Can you
yeah.
imagine how much more rapid and deeper that would happen? Like what size of business could happen just from the skills?
Those were the pauses, guys. If you notice the pauses, the intonation, the facial expressions that Richard had when talking to me and asked me what's important about this, what's important about that. Those are all very intentional little nuances, and we should all learn from Richard. Richard, why don't we jump into something fun?
I love it.
Why don't we jump
And
into
actually, it's so fun because for everyone who said it, what happened is I was sent a list of questions, and I don't know if you saw the answer. I go, throw those away. I don't want to talk about myself. I want to talk about what I can give a value for people.
yes,
And but I'm glad that I mentioned something so they know where I'm coming from. But I
yeah,
want people to get value, and
absolutely.
I want to have fun. So let's go ahead.
Let's do it. Why don't we do a role play with you? You be the agent.
Sure. So I'll use Mike's at the beginning. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll use something similar. So ring. Hi, I'm looking for John.
Hi, this is John.
Hi, John. It's Richard, the local real estate agent. And I remember your property being on the market before. Is it available for sale, please?
No, we've taken it off the market. We couldn't get our price.
I appreciate you taking it off the market. That's great. So when do you think you might put it back? For sure.
Probably in the summertime. You're welcome to give me a call then. I'm definitely switching agents, but just not right now. We're taking a break.
Oh, thank you for the invitation. So you're requesting that I call you back. Is that
Correct.
right? Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant. I appreciate that. So here we are in the summer. Where are you moving to?
We're actually upsizing from this home.
Upsizing. Oh, good move. Tell me more.
Well, we're expecting, so we kind of have to move.
Expecting. Congratulations. First one, second one.
Second one, yeah.
Oh, nice. That's wonderful. So this is a family move. It's for the children as well, for yourself and the family. Is that right?
This is a family move, yes.
Mm. So if you were to, have you picked out the area? Have you seen any properties you like?
We have, yeah, but we couldn't sell this one, so it kind of just went out the door, and we're tired of putting the home on the market and having it not sell.
Absolutely, yeah. It brings up a question. I was actually scratching my head before I saw your listing. I'm looking it up and going like, what do you think stopped it from selling?
Well, I think the agent probably didn't market it as well as he could have.
Oh. So how did you happen to pick the agent that you listed with?
I was a friend.
Oh, friend. So it's like a social decision then, not a business one.
Yeah, you're right. It was more of a social decision.
Absolutely, yeah. So if the property could have been marketed correctly, like you mentioned, are you saying it would have sold or probably would have sold?
I think so. I think so.
So if the marketing could take place, then the house would sell.
I would think so. Yeah.
I don't mind doing this. I'll do some research on what the highest retail buyer is willing to pay for your home. And I'll come by, I'll take a look, right? I'm gonna ask you some questions about the property. And if we feel that we can figure out a price and get you to that property, because it is about the children, right? About the, and you've got the second one. Have you got a name for the second child yet?
We actually haven't gotten a name, but
Oh, so much to
we're
look
thinking about
forward
it.
to. Yeah, in that new property, right? In that new property. So wouldn't it be nice for them to be brought up and bought into that new property already established? That'd be beautiful. So what we'll do is, I have available this afternoon, or I can come tomorrow. With when is your wife home?
I think my wife would need you to come over now.
I'm coming right over. Boom.
Just guys, I don't know if you noticed a lot of things in there. Me as an agent, studying this for years and years, there's a couple words that I noticed. Number one is this was a social decision or a business, not a business decision to hire the other agent. And then he went into, this is a family decision. It's about the family. That it right away it hits my emotions, and then it gets me back to logic when picking the agent. And then I was just so smooth, Richard. I mean,
Yeah.
oh geez.
We could
Well,
break that down. We could do it. We could do probably half an hour just breaking that one down.
I know. Yeah. We'll jump into Clubhouse tomorrow. I'll ping you again. We'll do some role play there, but it'll be fun. So Richard, how do we follow you on social media? Where do we
I'm just starting now because I'm just like I still prospect, still a real estate agent.
Okay.
And so what happens is I'm just starting now. So if you go to my YouTube, Richard Duggal, and you can follow me on. I have a podcast, by the way. I'm just starting out. It's called Sales Hunter. And the way I designed it, it's just I thought, it's not an interview. I don't interview people. It's just 4 minutes before you go to work, you can listen to it. There's only about 6 episodes, but I'm going to be building more. But what happens is that sometimes you say, I need to get some motivation or some knowledge, and there's stories in there and stuff. Yeah. But it's all about being a sales hunter. And then the other thing is I have a Twitter account called Closing Machine. It's closing_machine. And I post every 3 days my thoughts. And they're all original, like they're original thoughts. They're not like copies of Instagram posts about my feeling about selling and closing. And yeah, just look me up. You'll see me anyway. And but yeah, on Friday, the Zoom link is on my Facebook, and maybe you can share it or whatever. But it's free. Just click the button, and it's going to be just an interview, just like this. Like people coming on.
Sounds good. So why don't I'll trouble you because the Facebook Live will end shortly here. I'll just trouble you to put some links at the bottom in the comment section, and so everybody can come and see it on Friday.
One thing I want to leave people with, because I want to make a difference. I love the industry. My children in it. I got a legacy in it. So I want to make sure that they're brought up into a good place. Like the industry is good and it's thriving and it's got great people. But always remember that it's your birthright to be a hunter. You are a sales hunter. Like when you were a caveman, you had to go out and bring something back, right? You had to bring something back to the family. So your birthright, that's who you really are. Look at children. Why? I mean, they'll try to close you out. You're going back to, past McDonald's. I remember my kids, You know, first it's like, can we have it direct? That you know, okay, that didn't work. I'm still driving, right? No, we're not going. Number two, well, dad's, you know, Bob's dad, he lets him go, right? So guilt, they go to guilt. And then they might go to bribery. Like, if you do that, I'll do my homework. Or it might be like whatever, right? So there's a whole sequence. So you were like that as a child. It's only the school system that try to tame you, but they can't tame you. So reclaim your birthright. You are a hunter. Your job is to go out and get business. And not only to find opportunities, but to create them. Good luck, everybody.
Awesome. Guys, it is our birthright to be hunters. Make it a great day, guys. Thank you so much, Richard, and we'll see you soon. And we'll see you on Friday.
I look forward to it. Thanks, John.
Thank you.